My name is Shannon Brazile, and I've been showing artwork for 20 years, but I've been painting and drawing since I was 7 years old. So I'm known as a folk artist, and a folk artist is a spiritual artist. It's a spiritual gift given by God.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So you say you've been doing it since you was a kid, so you never went to school for it, right?
I've had a course. I had a course like many, many years later. But I was in nursing school and I was pursuing nursing. And I was able to take an elective course. And the elective course that I chose was art because I knew I could draw, and that would be an easy A,
Yes.
hopefully. So I was like, in with nursing, it's intense, it's critical thinking. You have to use your knowledge skills, and it's a lot of pressure and stress.
Yeah.
But that comes with nursing. If you're gonna be good at it, you gotta go through what the course is offering. But so to make it easier on myself, I chose art. And when I chose that art course, I had an instructor named Stephen Walker who put me in my first art show, and he saw the art potential in me. Favorite piece of artwork. Um, One piece that stands out the most to me is this young lady. She is called a sophisticated lady. And as you see, she's headed downtown. She was going downtown Birmingham. But where she's going is the question. We don't know. But she's dressed for the occasion. If she end up at the theater,
Mm-hmm.
she might go to the hotel.
She go to the cast.
She might go to the cafe. Or she might go to a jazz club or a dance hall. But she's ready for the occasion. So she's sophisticated lady and she on her way downtown somewhere. That's one of my favorite pieces. And also I won an award on this piece.
Okay. Nice. Congratulations. That's beautiful.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna start you from the beginning. Like I say, we're gonna start at the beginning of my roots. Again, my upbringing is here in Blueton, Alabama. Um, I spent many, many years on farmland with my grandparents, and landscape, the outside, inspired me. Every season, something was growing, something was blooming. They always had plentiful. So I would see flowers, I would see the trees, and that's why I love being around the tree because tree holds power. It let you know there is life, and it grows huge, and it stands for many, many years. It's strength in its trees. So again, my childhood started out at landscape. I love landscapes. So, but people that inspired me again was my family, was my church. This is where you see this painting in. This is a picture of my church, Great Mount Calvary Baptist Church in Brewton, Alabama. The community, the church was the strength and knowledge and wisdom for me. I learned all of my beginnings, how to treat people, how to live, how to walk that Christian walk. Started at the church in my community. And I thank God for my church in my community.
Yes, ma'am.
This part, and they rebuilt. It's still the same name, Greater Mount Calvary, and sits on Highway 29.
Okay. Okay.
So as time went along, like you say, I went off to college, school, Tulogy, and had some training, two courses in art, but the rest of it, I was born with the gift. In 2020, as we know, a lot happened in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I did a collage and I won a prize on this overall setting on my canvas setup. The churches was closed. Empty tomb, empty churches. We had the COVID vaccine. They was trying to find a cure. In the meantime, you had people that was being hospitalized and they were searching for a cure. We had election time. We had Biden and Obama. Everybody was fighting for that election seat. But also we had Lewis out of Tuscaloosa, which was a big input for the election time. We had rioters, rioters, people protesting. Um, we had Alabama and Auburn still at war with each other to see who was going to be successful. There was a man that was 100 years old, and he received the vaccine, and actually his life was saved. So when you see the light, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. But at the end, Dr. Sage at UAB, he was on the forefront for starting that vaccine. But at the end became the insurrection. And we know what's become of that.
Yes, ma'am.
But it was a lot going on in 2020. It was so much to it. It captured my attention. And I had to make a remembrance piece of 2020.
Okay.
Again, I had spent many of my years in Birmingham, Alabama. So a lot of things you will see me painting in Birmingham, Alabama. This is downtown Birmingham. So this piece is just going downtown. You have the tall building, it's very significant. The people that love and live in Birmingham, they love it. So you'll see a lot of paintings from me for my inspiration from Birmingham.
Your gift. Did any of your family members share the same gift, like a father or a mother or anything? Anybody in your family shared it?
My uncle had the gift for art, but he was a fine artist. Uh, he was given the gift and he could draw you exactly as you were. So he had the gift, but at that time, again, you used to have access to art, access to dance, access to school. If nobody don't tell you about these things or bring you or show you, or if it don't come to the rural location, you're not gonna know that you have the gift and people are sitting there waiting and they want to receive your gift. So he was not um out there on the front row like I am because again, I met the right people and my art was put into shows and everybody in the world could see my art. His was a gift that he only shared amongst family.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I've realized with like other family members who have art. They just do it around in the family, and they don't try to like do anything else with it. They sit on their talent.
Exactly. Another gift, we might talk about them, but it's not. It's sort of destructive. It's the people that does the graffiti, the art on walls and buildings. If you look at it, it's a very fine, gifted technique, but they're being destructive. They have a talent that they can show all over the world. If they can do that, they can do anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And art comes in all different types of forms.
Yes.
So you just have to reach in there, get it, grab it, and use it.
Yeah.
Now this piece is called the Queen, and this painting is worth at least $500. Again, this is my grandmother. Her name was Queen Esther Brazile. And she was a queen. She ruled like a queen. She dressed like a queen. And she cooked like a queen. And she had relatives that can tell you her story as the queen.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
So again, like I say, my gift is a talent. It's a spiritual gift. I was born with it. I enjoy it. I love going to shows. I love presenting my work. I love the interactions with the children, And if I could be assessed to any community to teach people about the importance of art, I am available.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.